I'm going to show you how to make money online with simple apps. More importantly, I'm going to show you the exact steps you need to take to make money with this method and show you everything step by step. This method works worldwide. You can be anywhere, even in the ocean if you want, on a cruise ship. You can be anywhere in the world, and this method you can try. And more importantly, you don't need to show your face. So let's get into this and I'll show you how to make money online by making simple apps. All right, so if you didn't know, the make money online space is one of the most consistent spaces online on Google Trends. And what this means is there are so many people online looking for how to make money online. So how do we actually cut through this and look for some of the best ways to make money online? I'm going to show you in this video right now. Now, I do want to apologize for the echo. I've just moved house, so there is a lot of echo in this room right now, but let's get to it. All right, so I'm going to show you one of the best ways to make money online. And you might have already actually seen these in action, but you don't know how they work. So what we're going to need is we're going to need ChatGPT for this. And what you also might need is, we'll talk about that in a second, but what I will actually show you is what we are going to be doing with this. So you might have gone onto Google or some other search platform, most likely Google, and you might have searched a retirement calculator, for example, and you see these calculators come up, or a fitness calculator, and essentially you have this little calculator here where you can put in your age, kg, your weight, your height, etc. And there is another one here. This is a calorie one. Then we have a retirement calculator. And then we have another retirement calculator here. So what do these actually do and how do people make money with these? Well, I'll show you right now. So if we take this fitness calculator, for example, you'll notice that on this page, there are some things here. So we have some advertising at the bottom. So there's advertising right here, and there's advertising right here. So this particular website makes money from the advertising. If we go to this retirement calculator right here, you'll see that there's no advertising on this website. But what this is if we actually go to the homepage here, I think this, whatever this is some sort of website. It might be something to do with Dave Ramsey. But essentially what these guys are doing is they're selling some sort of course or plan or something. They're selling something, and they use the retirement calculator to get people to their website. So when someone searches retirement calculator, it's probably up here somewhere, because I did find it by searching on the homepage. So here we go. Ramsey Solutions. This is the calculator right here. So people click on the calculator. They might use it, they might not, but then they go and click on other places on their website. Super easy to understand what I'm trying to get at here. All right, so how can we make money from this? First of all, you're going to need ChatGPT for this. You can use a free version, and you're going to want to have a website. Now, you can use something like Bluehost. So this is bluehost.com. I'll leave a link below, but you can get websites for like $4 per month, which is extremely cheap. It's so cheap to have a website nowadays. If you do 12 months, it's going to be $5 per month. If you do 36 months, you're going to be paying $4 per month. So it's really, really cheap to have a website right now. Now, the next step is what we want to do is we want to build this thing, and then we'll talk about how to monetize it. So I'm going to go into ChatGPT, and I'm going to say, we'll do a retirement calculator. I'm going to say, create a retirement calculator that I can put on my WordPress site. Now, this is all you need to say to ChatGPT. You don't need to be technical. You don't need any special prompts or anything like that. ChatGPT is going to create this for us in a code version, an HTML code version that we can go ahead and paste on our website. It's literally creating it for us right now, right in front of our eyes. It's going to have everything that we need. It's very, very easy to do. Now, while this is actually doing everything that it needs to do, you need to get your website started. Now, I already have a website here because I already have lots anyway for this example. But what you would do is you would sign up to WordPress, or Bluehost in this case, or another one, and get your WordPress installed and follow the instructions on what you need to do. So they give you a domain name for free for the first year to try it out. You get free SSL, and you get a free CDN enabled, which means that all you're paying is $4 per month for everything, right? So you could even do like 12 months, try this out, $5 per month, whatever, $60 or something. It's so cheap to start a website. And you get a free domain, free everything, ready to go. So once you have that set up, this is what it's going to look like. So this is what's called a page, okay? I've got some pages here. You won't have any. If we go back to here, this is still doing its thing. It's actually finished. So now we're going to copy this code. We go back to here. We go add a page. And then we just want to name this page, right? I'm just going to name this calculator, whatever you want to name it. But what's important is we need to add a block and add a custom HTML block and then click paste, okay? Then hit enter. Oh, we don't need to hit enter, but that's it there. So we've put it in there and you can preview it. And it now shows us the calculator here. Now, this is not a very good calculator. I actually did one before that was much better. So I could say something like to ChatGPT, make this calculator better, showing compounding, etc., and more modern. Now, my spelling is atrocious, doesn't really matter. But as you can see, we've created, I'm just going to get it to create a different version for us. We've created this retirement calculator. Now, I'm going to go click Save Draft. I can't actually show you this on a preview here because I use a thing called Thrive Themes on my website. Oh, I actually can. There you go. So there it is there. It's working right there. We can just do, we have now we have a retirement calculator right there, okay? And it functions, everything works. It's really, really good. And it actually has current age, retirement age, current savings, expected returns, inflation, which is really important, safe withdrawal rate, currency symbol, etc. So if we go back to this, it's probably still doing its thing. Maybe it's finished. It's still doing its thing. But we're going to go ahead and put in a different version as well, just so you can see that type of version. What I've also done is I've created a list. You can pause the screen here. I've got a list of all the different types of calculators that are the most popular to make money from. Retirement calculator, mortgage payment calculator, compound interest investing calculator, retirement calculator, another one, a net worth tracker, dividend income calculator, inflation impact calculator, rental yield calculator, etc., etc. You could actually make a website just with calculators. Wouldn't that be pretty cool? Because it's so easy to actually make them. Cash flow property calculator, house affordability calculator, buy versus rent calculator, renovations calculator, etc., etc. There's so many different types of calculators that you can actually make. All right, so now this is finished. Let's just try a different version for you guys here. So we're going to back to HTML. We're going to put this one in here. And let's just see if it's done a different version for us. Yeah, so actually what it does now is it actually has the results down the bottom. So we can save draft. We can go to preview, hopefully off the same thing here. And when we use this, it should now give us like some results, right? So we go calculate here, and there we go. It's given us some results, which is insane. Just like that, right? So much more interactive and much better, but that doesn't really matter because the whole point is getting people to this page to actually make income. So how can you actually make money from this? This is the most important part. So we do have this list of different types of calculators that you can do. Now, let's just take our retirement calculator for an example. Well, once you have your calculator up and running, you're going to want to get search traffic, etc. So you're going to want to go rank it in the search engine and stuff like that. That's not what this video is about. But what you can do is you can put ads on above the calculator, on the right side of the calculator, or you could sell some sort of retirement course or book or something like that. You want to offer something that closely relates to your calculator or run ads. That's the point, and that's how people are making money with this, is by simply creating these calculators and then running ads on these specific pages. So when people click, so like when someone comes to here and they click this ad, for example, this person is going to make money. This is how these things work. If we go to this one here and someone clicks on these specific ads and these ads down here, like if I click on this, it's going to bring up this specific, whatever this is. So probably some ClickBank product. That's just an ad there. So like a quiz ad thing. These people are going, I'm actually going to check that out because it looks like a ClickBank product, but these people are going to make money. Whoever owns this page is going to make money when someone clicks on that ad, and you'll just see that an ad popped up here as well. So those are the ways you can make money. But the most important part is we can simply create this stuff with ChatGPT, paste it onto our website via a code, a simple code, and then we have these apps ready to go. That's it for this video. That's how easy it is to make these apps and go make money with them. Here is a list right here that you can pause of the best apps that I've found, and this is proven by Google search traffic. These are the top apps that get searched every single day on Google. I'll see you guys in the next video. Sorry about that. You guys are probably looking at your phone right now, seeing if you got a text.